Hello, Svet here. One of the easiest yet most time-consuming and arguably the most boring challenge is to get 50,000 boxes broken in Trophy Rush. Unfortunately, there's no huge exploit or trick to doing this, aside from using a golden hammer to make the challenge any easier, but personally I'm trying to keep all my golden hammers intact. The most efficient setup I found for Trophy Rush was to use Palutena with her Heavenly Light custom bee. The other customs barely mattered for Trophy Rush, so I just chose what I preferred. Angelic Missile came in handy a few times to get back onto the stage and break a box just before my chain burnish ran out. Rocket Jump could come in handy here, considering it's the only damaging up B of Palutena's, but I just went with Jump Glide because I was testing things out. Similarly, Celestial Firework also would be more useful than the other two, but we're mainly relying on Heavenly Light spam for this. This challenge was likely intended to be completed over a long period of time. Personally, I've been doing it when I had spare time watching TV or other things. And even after using Palutena, I discovered it also possible to do it with just one hand if you need the other free for activities. Go into Trophy Rush, turn customizations on, select your custom Palutena, and you're good to go. With the full gold amount you get 2 minutes and 30 of playtime, which is usually enough to get around 450 boxes at least. The strategy is really just as easy as jumping, dodge rolling, or even just walking back and forth and pressing or holding B. Don't let your chain fall off, that's the most important part. The higher your chain, the faster you get feeders, which award the most boxes. As you can see, you can hold B to continue to do Heavenly Light, however some of the boxes fall off to the sides when you do this. So I try and strike a balance between letting them pile up without falling off by tapping B just occasionally. In the grand scheme of things, this doesn't lose or gain you too many boxes, but you have to optimize as much as possible to get a bit of extra value out of your Trophy Rush turn. I've tried doing Trophy Rush with every other fighter, and most notable one being Donkey Kong, who is generally heralded as the go-to fighter for spamming attacks with his down B, but it seems Palutena awards the most boxes consistently. If anyone knows of any other strategies with characters that can award over 500 boxes per run consistently, please let me know in the comments. This challenge still takes forever even with Palutena, so any further optimizations would be great. In this 2 minute and 30 run, I managed to get 517 boxes. Worst case scenario, I usually get around 450 when I'm not paying too much attention. For the 50,000 boxes we need, if we get 450 boxes every time, it'll take around 111 Trophy Rushes, which is about 4 hours of just Trophy Rush gameplay. It's quite ridiculous. For the next challenge video, I'm probably going to do a 9.0 classic Little Mac run without losing a single stock. There's a lot of factors that can make that run go wrong, but it does cover the clear 9.0 without dying and the clear classic without dying as the Little Mac challenge. You could do the Little Mac one on any difficulty, but I thought, hey, why not put 2 challenges in one and save a bit of time. Although the amount of deaths that I've gone through with that might be not a time saver at all. This challenge is a good one to do rather early on because you get quite a few unlocks for it to work towards the other challenge, be it custom equipment, custom moves, and trophies of course. Now we just do it again, and again, and again. I've been told this challenge is also able to be completed in co-op Trophy Rush mode. If you have a friend or sibling who's willing to sit through this with you, that would be great. The double heavenly light covers a rather large area, but since I do not, I was attempting to do it with 2 controllers, and very often I got a bomb stuck in the middle like this and completely panicked and could not recover with 1 controller. Having one hand on each just for analog stick and B was a bit too much for my brain to keep up with. But with a bit of practice I should be able to do it, although I really feel as though you don't gain many boxes per run, considering they don't fall any faster, although you might get pushed into fever a bit faster, which may result in more boxes overall. I'll test it a bit more, and if I can get a full good run in co-op, I'll update the description with how many boxes I got up to. Although since I'm usually just doing this while watching TV or some other brainless activity, I don't really want to put too much effort into just mindlessly doing Trophy Rush. I'll probably continue to do it solo for the most part. I'll let you watch the rest of this mess of me self-destructing and getting blasted off the edge. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.